This is a rough start. Hey, it's Matt and welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are you? Can you tell I'm in full glam? I did my hair just for you. I'm in full glam. I put on my best outfit. I'm kidding. I am in my hair dye shirt and we are in my bathroom with my hair a mess because we're gonna have a hair dye party today. A cut and dye party. We are cut and coloring my hair today. I had a getting my shit together video planned for today, but they only had one thing that I needed to get done that I've been procrastinating. There's only one thing on my list that I've been procrastinating, and that is cut and coloring my hair. Do I know why I'm procrastinating this? No, but I have been. And that's what these videos are doing the things I've been procrastinating doing. We do them together. So we're gonna cut and color my hair. You wanna see some inspo? Who could have guessed? It's the queen herself, the Polly Pocket of pop, the icon, the one, the only, Sabrina Carpenter. I love her. I've actually been doing a very similar cut to Sabrina's cut for a long time. Just like very like mid to long layers, curtain bangs, big bouncy. But we're gonna do a little bit closer to her cut, but we're gonna do it on my brown hair because it's gonna be the espresso version. You see what I did there? And it's so funny, I should be a stand-up comedian. Don't tell me it's not funny, please. Anyway, I have watched a total of one tutorial video about 3 days ago about how to do this. And I went, that's really close to what I already do. So I'm just gonna do what I already do, but with Sabrina vibes, you know? I'll talk you through it. I have a game plan. It's gonna be okay. We are also gonna dye my hair my regular color. Let me give you a look at what we're working with under the hood here. Oh. Oh, girl. Oh. Okay. It could be worse. It could be way worse. It actually is not so bad. It just needs some shaping. I'm keeping a lot of the length. We're just gonna refresh my layers, give me some curtain bangs. We're gonna dye it because my color falls out pretty fast because I used to bleach the frick out of my hair. Like I used to fry my hair off with bleach because I wanted to be as blonde as possible almost my whole life. And then, I don't know, something clicked in my brain one day and went, maybe we want to have hair that looks healthy instead of hair that is bleach blonde. And this is where we ended up. This is the journey we're on. A lot of all my new growth is like super healthy looking. I've been taking very good care of it, but the bulk of it is like from here down. Pretty much at this point. I could cut it off and have a bob. I've done that before, but I want to keep the length. We're just gonna refresh the haircut and see, make it just look nice. Cause who doesn't want their hair to look nice? I want my hair to look nice. Do you want your hair to look nice? I want my hair to look nice. Okay. Step one, get a ponytail. Beauty guru hands, ponytail. I normally put my ponytail pretty high when I'm doing my layers. The video said to not do that. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do a pretty basic. Brad Mondo said to do a gym pony. So that's what we're gonna do. He said gym pony. He also said that my hair should be stick straight if I was gonna do this dry. Should I straighten it? I'm not going to. It will be okay. Okay, oh God. This is an acceptable place right here. What do you think? I feel like this is good. It might be a little low. It's really low for me, but if I'm not gonna straighten my hair, I should at least put the ponytail in the right spot, right? I feel like this is fine. Okay. And then, this is what I normally do too, so this feels good to me so far. Take a piece out of the nape of your neck. This is like the long part. This is how long my hair is, see? Boop. And I'm using that to measure against my ponytail to see how much length I can cut off without cutting off any length. And it goes all the way to about, where does it fall? There? Okay. I'm gonna cut this much off and hope for the best. They are hair cutting scissors. They aren't the best hair cutting scissors in the world, but they are hair cutting scissors nonetheless. I'm gonna do this over the sink. Hold on. I do have a comb. Ooh, maybe I do this instead. Okay, this makes sense to me. Okay, I feel like right here. That feels right. Okay, let's cut. What's the worst that can happen? I'm feeling pretty bold about this. Feeling pretty good. This feels very normal to me. This feels pretty close to what I already do. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Cut. Ooh. Yeah, that feels right. Oh yeah. Yay, there's layers. Ooh, it's so long still. Okay, I don't think you can see anything, but I can see something. It's time to cut curtain bangs. And this is pretty much what I do anyway to cut my curtain bangs. I flip all my hair to the front like this. I'm gonna make sure it is nice and nice. You can see how much lighter the underneath of my hair is, because this is the part I bleached for the longest. I used to bleach all of this, the underside, even after I stopped bleaching all of it. And the color falls. This is all a lot lighter under here. I'm gonna do it right here. Okay, she's cute, right? And then I take my piece out of the back. Oh God, this is falling apart. Also, we're not gonna talk about the fact that one of my nails isn't painted. The rest are, this one isn't. I was doing laundry and it came off. I'm gonna use this, bring this forward. Oh God, no, I'm not taking all that off. And measure perpendicular to where my hair is coming out of my head. And I go here, that's where it falls. I can technically take all this off. That doesn't feel right to me. Oh, but I guess that these are my shortest layers. That's where my bangs are. I'm gonna do for my face framing layers. Ready? Oh God, this is wrong. Stunning! I can't see. Can you guys see? Can you guys help? Ooh, I did it. Oh, great. Okay. Now this is where the panic sets in. Oh yeah, that turned out great. Okay, thanks. Why is this going so well? Why is this going so good? I'm confused. Okay, this is actually working. When things start to go this good, I start to worry. We DIY everything in this house on this channel. Why would we not DIY? Yeah, oh, and they're a lot lower. I have layers already that are shorter than that. This side is a lot more curled than this one, but I think it'll be okay. I'm actually gonna just do, remember these, I'm gonna pop my hair back up. I'm gonna go this far back, like an inch-ish. I live in Canada, so an inch is crazy for me to say. Like 10 centimeters. And I'm gonna cut it off about here. These are my baby hairs that I'm growing back from my my alopecia that occurred when I got stressed out during COVID when I worked at the bank. Fun fact, I lost like all my hair. I started pulling it out and I just started like having like major hair loss up here during COVID, and that is why I left the bank. I didn't leave banking then yet. I went on to work from home for a mortgage company and I did like underwriting. That's why I left the bank. I started losing my hair during COVID because people were really mean to me and I didn't like it. It was really terrible. Take this, pull them over. That's how you get a good curtain bang. Pull them across your face, pull across, and cut. Ooh, ooh. They can be a little shorter. Right by my mouth. That's what I'm gonna do. This doesn't need to be perfect yet because we're gonna clean them up. And then the other side, same but different. Inch over. I have that same. I was pulling it out on both sides. This side's better because I'm right-handed and I would like twist and pull my hair out like this. I would twist it and yank it and twist it and yank it. Yeah, those are really great trauma response that I produced there. You can see all these little baby hairs that are growing back now because I didn't really admit to myself what was happening for a few years, and it's been, I don't know, about a year of me trying to grow it back. I really just ignored the problem for a long time, which isn't how you deal with problems. By my mouth. Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over. Serious. And now we measure. This is not even. This is too long. That looks pretty good. Okay. Now, this is the part we might have to touch up later. We gotta connect the bangs and the layers. I'm pretty good at this part. So I like pull all my hair forward and brush it. I think this is where like having your hair straight is important, but find the end. So this is like my longest chunk of bang here. I can tell because it's super greasy. And I grab that piece and then I grab these like front pieces. You can see these here. They're actually pretty close. I'm gonna pull them straight and just give them a little, just a little bit, you know? just a wee bit, just to make it really blended into one swoop. This side is a little worse. Doesn't look that much different, but I can already tell it's different. Okay, let's move on to coloring because I feel good. I feel good about this cut. I'm not worried. That went surprisingly well. I'm gonna burn my hair up with hair dye, I think. All right, let's do some science and mixing. I am not super precise, but I do like to weigh everything. I mix these 3 products, and that's just what's happening with 20 volume because that's what I have in my cupboard. Now, my measurements here aren't always the same. I think I did 6 grams of the actual hair dye, 6 or 5 grams of the toner, and then an equal amount of this hair gloss that is a copper color to make sure there's depth in my hair. Because it's bleached, I need to add red in on top of the color I'm already doing, or it's just gonna fall right out and look really hollow. And now for the developer, I end up doing equal parts developer, and then I think I add more to loosen it up. It just didn't look like the right texture, so I think I did double the amount of developer to the total value of the color I mixed. It looks crazy here, but I promise it's okay. This is just because of the copper color, but I promise you do need that in order for your hair not to look really hollow. I lost the audio here, so that's why you're getting this voiceover, but I'm just sectioning my hair to the parts where it was previously bleached more because this hair needs more time to process. I think this is probably backwards from the way you traditionally do it, starting at the top, but I have to start at the bottom so that this has a longer time to process, and I know that I'm getting it covered super thoroughly. I'm going in sections, splitting each of these like halves of my head into halves again, brushing through the color and making sure every strand is saturated so that I get an even result. And I'm not really putting any on my roots because my actual hair color my natural hair doesn't need to be dyed. Just this part that has been bleached a million times needs the color filled back in so that it looks really even. Oh God, the orange is crazy. The orange is terrifying. I do have to say, it does make you question everything you've ever thought about your life and things that you've done up to this point. And I move on to the top section of my hair. Again, this is previously bleached hair, but not as much bleach and like overlap as the bottom has. So it only needs so much on like the last third of my hair. So I'm not doing the roots or really the mid section, just so that everything is really even in the end result and I'm really close to my natural hair color this way. And I find that I get the best result when I do this. You can see here that it's just like the bottom third of my hair is super saturated and then it moves up into the top half as the layers get longer. I am out of the shower and I have my little towel on my head and we're gonna blow dry my hair and we're gonna style it because I want to see what it looks like. I want to see the haircut and see if we need to fix anything. So we're gonna do that. I think that'll be so fun. And yes, I have been crying. I did just watch EXO McKenna's birth story. As a girl who grew up in a place where she didn't always feel wanted or loved or cared for, or like in a precarious family situation, seeing that it really happens for people is just so beautiful. And I've been crying. So if I cry again, you can thank McKenna for that. She is never gonna see this, but if she ever did, I'm just so happy for her, and that is so beautiful. I'm gonna cry again. I'm gonna cry again thinking about it. Okay, Sabrina Carpenter, hair time. Although this is, I always kind of feel like Trixie Mattel when I do this. You know, I feel like this is like the size of a Trixie wig, and I feel like it would look good on me. I feel like I would slay a Trixie wig. I'm gonna go in with my blow dry cream. This does have a heat protectant in it, but I'm also gonna use heat protectant. It's really the only product I use in my hair, like a styling product. I'm gonna use about that much for my whole head. And I'm gonna use my tried and true, I have used this product since high school. This is the Tresemme Keratin Smooth Heat Protectant Spray. This is like really, she really is that girl. And I so lightly brush this out. I don't want to like destroy my hair, but I do want to like brush this stuff through. So I gently, as literally gently as possible, brush my hair here. Could I use a wet brush? Yes. Do I own a wet brush? No. I'm just gonna rough dry this with my Dyson. You can use any blow dryer. I'm just gonna go in the medium setting. I always use the highest amount of air possible, but I find the medium heat setting works great for me. She's rough dried, my friends. She is rough dried and the color is correct. I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but it's just even now. Like it is all just now the same color, which is the goal. I didn't want to change like my natural color, and that combo is like what works for me. I don't know how I stumbled upon it, and I don't know how I get it right every time because it is not science. It is definitely an art for me. Instead of blowing out my hair, I like to use a big, I think this is an 1.5 inch, maybe it's a 2-inch curling iron. Literally got this at the thrift store for $4. And I just do like a fake blowout instead of having to like actually do it with a round brush and stuff, and it looks stunning. It's my favorite hair that I do, and it will last me for days as long as I dry it to this stage and let it air dry. I don't know what the science is there, but between the Tresemme products, the rough dry to this stage, and then air dry, and then curl, there's something about that just like holds my hair, and it does really well. So that's what we're gonna do. I'll see you guys, for you it will just be a second, and you'll see me with a beautiful blowout, and it will be great for you. Oh, I really did the thing. Hold on. I always love to finish a blowout with a little goddess oil from Carol's Daughter. I love this stuff. My hair texture is naturally mildly curly, so a little of this oil really just like, the bangs are banging. They're a little long, but I think I'm gonna play with them a little, see if I like this length. I might cut them a little shorter, but I'm into the shape. Yeah. She is giving. Oh Lord. How's she look back there, guys? How's she look? Is she looking Sabrina Carpenter but espresso? Because that was the goal. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I needed that. I needed that. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh, I'm just gonna play with it all day now. And this faux-out, this like faux-out technique is just stunning, and it just is so good. I couldn't be bothered to do a real blowout when this is the results of a curling iron. You know what I mean? When I can look this good without it. That's all the confidence I needed. Who is she? Okay. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this week. It's been a weird last few videos. I've just been working behind the scenes, so bear with me. We are starting back up with projects next week. This is a project. My hair is my own. I did DIY it, so it does count. It does count as a DIY project, but we are getting back into projects next week. I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye. Oh, let me get you a cap. Maybe I'll be able to get you Jordan too, as a special treat. Dun 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 dun. Oh, yeah. It's a baby.
It's a baby.
It's just a baby. Who's gonna be the big baby?
We're the baby.
It's just a big baby.
You're having fun with your hair?
Yeah, do you like it?
I do love it. It looks so
What do you
good.
think? Is it getting espresso Sabrina Carpenter?
Espresso.
What do you think?
I think we're there.
Do you think I achieved it?
I think you achieved it and then some. Like, you look great.
Thank
Your
you.
hair looks lovely.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. All right, bye guys.
Bye bye.